everyone, my name is Devita Ardila Wulansari and this is my demonstration speech about useful tips to help you prepare for a job interview. Before we get into the main point, let me tell you about what is job interview. A job interview is a conversation between the employer and the job applicant to know whether they are the right person to do the job or not. Do you know that a job interview might have an unpredictable question for the applicants? To help you prepare, here are some useful tips to help you nail your interview. I have already prepared some effective strategies that will help you to increase your chance of getting employment opportunities. Now, without any further ado, all you need to do is follow the step-by-step I'm going to tell you to help you pass your job interview and get the dream job that you want. The first step is be confident. Be confident with your answer when you are answering the employer questions. Use a proper body language, and the most important thing is do not look nervous or awkward at all. These tips will help the employer to see you as a potential person. The second step is research about the company. Research about the company value, culture, and the achievement throughout the years or in the past years. Every company has a good or bad side, so you need to do your research properly. I bet you guys didn't want to end up in a problematic company for your future job. The next step is you need to understand the job description. Most companies use job description to explain about what kind of applicant they are looking for. So, before the interview, you need to fully understand about the job description. You also need to know the key details that will help you to answer the question that given by the employer related to the job description. These tips will show that you are a well-prepared person and that you will fit in the company. The next step is anticipate and practice the most common interview questions. Let me tell you about the most common interview questions is, tell me about yourself. Your response to these questions is that you need to talk about your past achievement and experience and then tie it with the role of a job that you currently apply. And the next steps you need to do is show your professional achievements. You need to highlight your strength, your relevant experience, and make sure to confidently deliver it to the interviewer. And the next steps that you need to do in the final session of your interview is that prepare some important questions for the interviewer. Most interviewers commonly wrap up their interview session with, "Do you have any questions?" You should respond to this to ask some questions related to the role and the company. For example, you could ask about the company's future project, about the team's dynamics, about the work system they use, and make sure to ask questions that you really need to be answered. This tips is a great way to spark an interesting conversation with your interviewer. And this is the last part, dress professionally. Making a good first impression is really crucial. I recommend you guys to look out into the company's social media so you can figure out about how their employees are usually dressed. This will help you to present yourself professionally and appropriate for an interview. Finally, now you know how to prepare for a job interview with useful tips that will help you increase the chance of getting employment opportunities. By following the steps by steps I just showed you before with effective strategies, you can nail your job interview. Now, why don't you give it a try and make sure you get the dream job that you want?